Hello, this is Palico Patch and welcome back to another episode of the Curious Expedition with mods. And we are currently playing with a certain mod which has been enamoured into the proportions of Mad Max and his GIMP friend. And the smallest V8 engined car I have ever seen in my entire life. We are on Expedition 3 of 6. We are doing alright. One would argue, or one would say, we had taken on the worst two biomes first, which is the desert and the Arctic, which means this time around we've got a little bit of play here, and we can either go to the drylands or we can go to the jungle. Now, we haven't got a lot of money. We do have quite a few provisions from the last expedition on us still. I am liking, though, the fact that we could possibly have a portal. I don't think the temple is going to be much use to us as it stands right now because we don't have enough people to be able to enhance or dehance depending on how that temple turns out. So I think the Valley of Jungle is the way to go. Let's crack on, shall we? Early that morning I stored my equipment on the ship. There were still some arrangements to be made, so I imagined what my visage would look like on the society statue. Soon after my arrival, the hunter approached me. He was eager to see the evidence of Snarfrattle's death. There you go, sir. We handed over Snarfrattle's pelt. The hunter nodded quietly and saw a faint sign of sadness crossing his weathered face. And I saw a faint sign of sadness. What? I did what you asked me to do. And fine, just give me the money. I was handed the handsome sum of funds as a sign of gratitude. A collector of sorts politely asked for my attention. He tasked me to acquire a precious idol that could be found in a native settlement in the area we were headed to. He promised to reward us handsomely if we were able to return with it. I'm up for that. Okie dokie and all that. He nodded gratefully and wished us luck on our expedition. I was proud to see that tales of my previous expeditions had attracted quite some attention. I was approached by several capable persons that were to learn the truth of the stories surrounding my endeavours. Who did I want to recruit? Well. We have Marjorie Sansom, the cultist. We have Abdul Wadud Asfor, the Bedouin, who is a kleptomaniac, he says. Yes, it's not too good. And we have Javana Kama, the translator, who has blue dice and gives us better sanity when we rest in villages. I think I might bring out the GIMP. Get rid of Indiana at this point. So we will take on Javana. We could utilize a translator and welcome Javana Kama to our team. The captain informed me that our vessel had reached maximum cabin capacity. I would need to dismiss someone if we were inclined to set sail. Yeah, sorry, Indiana, you got to go. I'm in pursuit special. It's our capacity. I don't mind losing the dice. The taunts have been too useful. So yeah, bye, Indiana. We could not take Indiana with us. Another Trek member was simply using up the space, and I was sure he would be able to find a new home. Just in time, the ship was prepared to put out to sea. Alright, so 201 funds. We are doing okay for bits. We've got plenty of teeth, which we can trade. And we've also got to get rid of that oil barrel. It's starting to get on my nerves, that. The bullets we are collecting as we go. We've got plenty of fire, dynamite, medicine. You know what? I'm going to do add more improvement. A master crafter of saddles offered to improve the carrying capacity of any of our animals. Her price was rather steep, but we could surely use the additional crates. Yes, yes. Look at those wheels. I was more than happy to invest in improving the capacity of Pursuit Special. A while later, her pack saddle had been upgraded and allowed to pack an additional crate. The saddle trader told me I was her favourite customer and asked if there was anything else she could provide. At long last, our ship was ready to leave the harbour. So, what else can we buy? 'Tis whiskey. That's not the best, really. We could buy some more dynamite. We've got 4 Trek members now. We could probably do with 1 more medicine, which will stack nicely. We could probably take... See, we've got jungle, so there's bound to be some swamp about. Let's take a few more of those. That takes us up to 8. Or I'll just go for the climbing gear and take the hit through swamplands. Yeah, that's alright. That's alright. So we've still got 29. Do we take it? We'd probably best taking a few more of those. And we've got 5 left. Anything for 5? Another torch, maybe? Another torch. Why not? Why the bloody hell not? Just in time, the ship was prepared to sally forth. Well, let's go then. It is Expedition 3, after all. So, in the southeasterly corner, which is okay for us. Just as I thought we would never find a way through these waters, we reached the land of our imminent adventure. I knew this place held something special for us. Oh. Alright, so let's go. Hey ho, let's go. Straight up, I guess. We are looking at getting on top of that hill. It'd be good to know how the land lies in this first region. And it looks a little bit like that. Oh, we have a tiger above us. There's a lot of water on the side of the here. There's a good chance that this region might be cut off. With that being said, let's go up onto the hill here. And we might get a better view of what else is up there. Thick jungle. Yeah, that looks, well, pretty written off, he says. Do we want to take on the tiger? Pick up some more teeth? We will get a boost on killing it as well. Or we could just rest. We'll rest. We arrived at a rock overhang. It would serve as a basic shelter against the elements. We prepared camp to catch our breath. It was a beautiful night and everyone seemed to enjoy themselves. This night we could hear the sounds of drums from somewhere in the jungle. Everyone was anxiously quiet as they listened to the drums. Right. We prepared for departure. This had been an ideal place for resting thanks to the slanted roof over our heads. Right, we really could do with getting the tiger on our side. I say on our side. To kill. To kill. Just the one. 14. What are we going to roll? Well, yeah, okay, we'll hold on to them. Roll. Roll. So if we do that and a dynamite, or do I want to hold on to the dynamite? 14. In fact, no. We don't want to take damage too early, and there's a chance we can pick up more dynamite on the way. So we'll do that, and then that, which is point blank. It's down to 3. Nothing. You're giving me nothing off that. Alright, we'll do the easy way. Nice, we'll take it all. Alright, on to the next. What be you? What be you? Oh, a trader. Shaman even. We entered an odd-looking hut. The interior was particularly musty, with all types of dried herbs and other peculiar things hanging from the walls. A native shaman approached us with an absent stare as he chewed on some leaves. Very slowly, the shaman got out a box and presented his wares. Okay, well, we will take you. What are you? Homepage of Chasm, sounds dangerous. Mountain creation, drylands, hill creation. Not really feeling any of those, to be honest with you. We could... I mean, no one's got any ailments yet. We've got plenty of health. We're just grabbing something for the sake of grabbing something, I feel. But what would we grab? I suppose view distance would be nice. And you can have some meat. Yeah, that works. That'll do. Alright, so. How much to get down to there? 23? We'll do that one next. A cave. We got plenty of torches. I hope it's not a tunnel, that's all. We located a cave. Its opening led into darkness of unknown depths. We required a torch in order to venture forth safely. Got plenty of them. We lit a torch and descended into the darkness. We arrived at a cave section. The walls were adorned with perfectly preserved prehistoric paintings that depicted a route to an isolated region many miles away. We endeavoured to document them all for later research. Cool. And on to the next. On to the next, a temple. Right, let's use the crystal ball and just to get an idea on how this lies up here. Pygmy. Pygmy, pygmy, pygmy. Alright, well, I suppose we shall be heading over the swamp. So we'll get around the right way. Just in case, you never know. We might get cut off here, actually. You know what? It's not filling me full of confidence. It's not filling me. Let's eat a mushroom. Oh, it's very bitty, isn't it? There are ways around. So yeah, we'll do the shrine now. Why not? We arrived at a long forgotten shrine. All manner of plant life grew towards the sun. A circle of dried up blood had been drawn around the whole structure as a warning for anybody that dared to enter. I could swear I heard the sound of rushing water beneath our feet. Oh dear. Before us lay some kind of ceremonial room. We quietly looked around the majestic hall. We found a stone altar that was covered in ancient writings. Oh! Lovely. Well, we'll take it all. I would not leave empty-handed. The artifact would sit atop the altar no longer. We grabbed the treasure and hurried outside as enormous fountains of water burst through the ground and began to flood the surrounding area. We had to run like our lives depended on it, or drown in the grand lake forming around us. Oopsie daisy. So, we are 2 items overburdened. We will scrap the meat. Could really do with a chef, actually. I mean, we need to do stuff to get our sanity up. Village rest sanity. They're not going to be too happy with us by the time we get there. Let's promote Lord Humongous. And let us travel very carefully. First things first, though. Chocolat. Is that going to get us there? No. Really? Looks like we're having it all then. And legging it as quickly as we can. Water, water everywhere. And lots to drink. Ooh. Have we just screwed ourselves there? We might have just screwed ourselves there. Let's enter the mission. We entered the mission and were welcomed by an old missionary. He was seemingly happy to see new faces as he had been alone for longer than he had cared to remember. First things first, into storage. We'll go those. And the tiger pelt. It's worth a little bit of money. Why not? No, we'll keep the tiger pelt for the time being because we can trade it. What does he have to trade? Whiskey. We're going to have to go for the whiskey now, aren't we? So how much for all those if I give you that and that? Oh, he likes his whiskey. He likes his whiskey. What's that? Waterfall creation? This isn't even touching it. You know what? You can keep the waterfall creation. What about the oil? Wow. Really? All that for just for 5 whiskey? I don't know. It does seem severely unfair, that's all. You know. Just for 1 whiskey is ridiculous. You know what? Screw you. We're going. We're leaving here. And we're going to head in this direction. And hope not to drown. So the croc is stuck. The only way of getting to that question mark there is via the mosquito. $17. I think the water may have stopped chasing us. We'll head to there and have a look-see. Yeah, we got away with it. Tippity-top. We entered an old campsite. There were remains of what seemed to be a failed expedition that must have been here for a long time. The rotten remains of what must have been a French explorer gazed at us through split eye sockets. I buried their remains. This area was marked heavily by animal tracks. Staying here would surely attract some unwanted guests. It's fine by me. My instinct said we would find something of value here. We formed small teams and scoured the place. We were delighted to see that one of the corpses was still clinging to valuable equipment. Whiskey, food, all good. As we left, we became aware that our presence had attracted ravenous wildlife. A gorilla. Oh dear. Do we attack the gorilla? I mean, we can drink the alcohol. That frees up a little bit of space. We got dynamite. We should be all right. Is there only one gorilla? We don't know until we do it. Let's do it. 2 gorillas, of course. Of course. Okay. So, roll. I'm not one to back out of a fight. We might have to take a bit of damage ourselves, though. How much health do they have? 18. So, if we were to throw you in. Plant explosion. 8. Is there nothing else? Let's hold on to all of those. You never know. Something might come up. No. Let's do it. Let's do it. Kick him in the nuts. How many dice do they have? 2. Hold on to you. Precise attack of 3. Hold on to you. How many can I throw these in? Just the 3. We'll kill the 1, so it works a little bit in our favour, he says. Humongous is bleeding. Oh dear. Alright, so we have 10 to take down here. You, headbutt. That's if we're not confident in getting the kill here. I suppose if we hold on to everything and just hope the shotgun comes up. There we go. Right, so. What are you offering me, shotgunny? We got you. Point blank. That just multiplies it, so that'll do. And then if we throw you... Precise attack for 3. One and 1. Or 2. There we go. We deprive the dead of anything useful. Take it all. Take it all. And we are 1 overburdened. That's fine. We will probably have to heal everyone up here. Or should we just wait and see who gets infected and who doesn't? That's probably the best thing to do. We're still overburdened though. I suppose arguably there's not a lot we can do with the meat, or the meat is worth something. Let's give it to the target. No, let's give it to the mushroom. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. So let's come to this question mark and see what you be. Oh, someone's infected. In the wilderness, it was nearly impossible to prevent an injury from becoming infected. James Sterling's wound was beginning to look particularly nauseating. Right, okay. Monsieur Sterling. We used the first aid kit to treat the injuries of James Sterling. He felt much better afterwards. That'll do. We could promote Javana. Did you get an extra set of dice? That would probably be useful. No, of course not. Shrine. We stood before a temple comprised of huge stones. It was a bold testament to the power of its creators. Low-hanging vines partially concealed the entrance that led within. I noticed that some of the areas of the structure were overgrown by some sort of abnormal fungus. Its growth was tumorous. Even looking at it made me feel uncomfortable. We carefully entered a well-preserved ceremonial chamber. It was a truly awe-inspiring sight. We found a stone altar that was covered in ancient writings. More gold! Well, Now's the time to drop the meat, I think. So you and you can go. You and you can stay. What a glorious day. That was exactly what we came for. I wondered if we could harness the power of that fungus. The speed with which it spread was phenomenal. The growth was so forceful, the ground burst open, and where it opened, it turned red as if it was bleeding. I knew I should stay behind to study the fungus, but I ran. Oh dear. Oh dear. We are definitely going to have to outrun these. Do we make our way to the pygmies? See what this question mark is, and then just leg it northwards. I think that's probably the best thing we can do. How is everyone doing health-wise? Not the best. Not the best. Let's get on to the sort of where the pygmies are. We don't want to go too deep in because I don't know where they're going to travel. So attack the zombie pygmies. 3 of them. We've got 1 dynamite left. We might not need it. We don't need it. There we go. What do you have on you? Well, we'll take the mushrooms. Why not? Meat we're not too fussed about. So let's heal someone up. Who is the worst healed at the moment? 4, 4. I guess me, because everyone else is going to get a negative trait, or could get a negative trait off the healing mushroom. So, me, Mock Rockatansky. Cool. And then we'll use that mushroom up just to see if we can poke a little bit more. No. Right. So, we're running. We're running. As quickly as we can. Stone circle. We came across a stone circle that was obviously man-made. There were inscriptions etched into each rock. Perhaps they formed a manner of a map. What do we want to know? We've done 2 ruins. We've got plenty of gold. I could probably do with settlements in all fairness. There are caves to explore as well yet. We'll do settlements. So we are heading in that direction. Let's get up on the hill. ASAP. Cancel. Too late. Okay, we're going to have to take on the spiders. This is bad. This is very, very bad. Hey ho. 10 health. So, roll. Roll and roll. We want to hold on to you and you. Roll again. We're going to 10, 6, isn't it? So we're going to use our last dynamite to do a multi-attack. We're going to bring you guys back and hope to God our shotgun comes up. You bastard. Alright, okay, fine. So, instead... Let's stun the 1. Move on to you. Oh. Meant to pull you up. I haven't got another roll, have I? No. So double attack on you. Throw you 2 out. Double attack on you. So there's only the 1 spider we have to deal with now. Still nothing. So we'll stun you. Ooh, 5. Yeah, we'll kill you off. Do I want to risk that? We'll hold on to you and roll again. And again. Come on, shotgun. For the love of God. Just need 3. Great. Yeah. Looty. We'll take all of you. Yeah, I know you're not happy. I'm really, really sorry, guys. But there's nothing else I can do right now. Without access to medical equipment, it was nearly impossible to prevent an injury from becoming infected. Yeah, no problems. So, let's use some medicine on you, sir. And then attack the elephant herd. Are you mad? We're going to the trader. A roaming merchant caravan had pitched up camp here. The colourfully dressed trader had a lot of valuable goods on offer. Most of them seemed to be the remains of other failed expeditions. He hesitated before presenting us with a selection of his wares. We could not help but think that he was hiding something from us. Well, what are you? Treasure map? We got a lot of problems right now. I am not too fussed by the treasure map at all. I do, however, want some bullets. If we were to give you... What do I want? How much is the treasure map worth? Not a lot. Not a lot. What about that and... Well, how much bullets? How much for all your bullets in the world? Against my spiders. Oh. Oh. You like the spider's legs, do you? Okay. That's what I would need. If that's the case, what about you? Oh. The thing is, I've got nothing here which is going to stack. I could take the shrine pendulum. That would take some weight off it. See, both the bullets and the shovel are going to take up space. This is not good. I suppose you could have the oil. It's about time I got rid of the oil. And one of those. This isn't for standing, is it? No. I'll take the pendulum. Keep it. We'll call it quits. That's fine by me. Enjoy. In fact, no, don't enjoy. Can you have that instead? Some rope. That's better. That'll do. The merchant seemed anxious regarding our possible return to steal his worldly possessions. I don't care that much, friend. Alrighty. So, crystal ball. Oh, crystal ball. Let's see what's in the corner. Nothing, thankfully. That is good. So, let's leg it to... Because they're not happy with us, are they? Standing in -5. Let's leg it to the village. Don't catch me. Don't catch me. We have one bullet. Let's go to the village. Heal up. Rest. Hopefully get some spears. And then we can take on the spiders. Today we reached a village. This group looked like the best scouts known to the region. As we arrived, the whole village were bowed before a mysterious-looking idol. While the team unpacked our equipment, I observed the rites with interest. A precious-looking stone idol stood proudly in the heart of the village. We were guided into the village by a crowd of cheering kids. Our reputation seemed to be very positive in this region. As soon as they spotted us, the villagers approached us. They seem to have garnered a bad reputation as of late. Oh dear. Okay, so trade... So, if I was to offer you that, and all of this, all of that, you can have all of that. I forgot I got the tinned goods. We could have... Because we don't have a lot of space here. That's the thing which is annoying me. It might be worth taking the flutes in order to distract the spiders so we can leg it. We can get away with it. It is taking up a space though. How about if we had... Because we're on what? -5? So I'll tell you what. We'll take the flutes... And the mangoes +7, and the berries. I think that'll work. Funds would be nice, but I haven't got enough space for all this, have I? And we've got the food to fall back here. So what would I get rid of? Well, the berries wouldn't go off. I don't think they're worth as much as the mangoes. So what if we put you back? So that space there, that space there. We're still a space short. If we want to take the elephant tusk. If we don't, though, we get better standing. Standing's good. That'll do. Standing's good. I settled on a trade with the natives. Cool. So what to do now? Do we battle the spiders first? We have the flutes. We don't need to battle the spiders. And we could do the mangoes. Well, we don't have to do the mangoes. I'll tell you what. Let's see what we can do here. I told the team to unpack our things and prepare for the night. I told stories of my travels so far. A young warrior asked me if my home was superior to their home. Local life is superior. That'll be a bit more standing. Nice. I told them that I preferred a close proximity with nature and that I admired their way of life. They were visibly happy with my answer. Steal the idol. It's a 33% chance. We're going to get it anyway. As it stands, we've got no space for the idol, which means we're going to have to eat the mango straight away. So there's no point in sleeping. So steal the idol. Oh, and we got it. We took the idol without being seen and departed the village post-haste. Cool. So we're now overburdened. So we're going to have to eat all the mangoes, which works in our favour. We can then use a flute on you. They are now sleeping, which is awesome. And I think I want to get up there as soon as I can. Alright, so the spiders are hot on our tail. These spiders are not being aggressive towards us, which is good. Let's carry on to here. That's probably going to be a cave. Yes. We located a cave. The entrance seemed to lead deep into the mountain. We required a torch to explore its secrets. We lit a torch and descended into the darkness. We arrived at a concealed opening in, excuse me, one of the walls that seemed to lead into another part of the cave. I'm not willing to sacrifice anyone. We are going to need the die. So we shall crack on. Straight down to 15. Why not? Oh, it's a portal. Oh, it's a portal. We haven't got enough space if we need to be entering the portal right now. Do excuse me a second. I've just had a drinky. Do apologise. Right, so we can go into the portal. We haven't really got a lot of space for stuff. One would argue we've got quite a bit of gold anyway. We do have the bullets. Let's do it. Why not? A mysterious arch towered above us. A light swirling at its centre seemed to form some kind of portal. We mustered the courage and marched through the arch. A moment later, we emerged out into the unusual landscape. It's well, it's a big one. It is a big one. We're not going to see everything. We'll just try and cover as much as we can. Cans. Speaking of, really, how far can we get? 29. I dig it. This is probably a bad idea, if I'm going to be completely honest. We'll promote you. A few more cans of food. Stone circle. Have something interesting, please. Do we want ruins or settlements? Settlements could be useful. Not when they're that far away, though. Okay, we'll crack on then. 13, 20% chance to go mad. We'll see what you be. A shrine! A shrine, I call it. We arrived at a long-forgotten shrine. All manner of plant life grew towards the sun. Grand stairs led up to an enormous doorway. That's good for us. We had found a sacred altar room. We quietly looked around the majestic hall. An altar, illuminated with breathtaking ambience, stood atop a plinth. Lots and lots of gold. Lots and lots of gold. We will take it all. The climate shift will be good for us. And we shall drop the last bit of climbing gear. And then Wait it out, I guess. Stop! Oh, 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 leave. We want to attack the raptor. How many we got? 2 at 12. Plenty of bullets. Plenty of bullets. I'm only doing this for the sanity. This could be a horrendous idea. Thankfully, that's a good start. 7. We'll pull you out. Got a headbutt. Hold it. Rubbish. Hold it. I was going for a multi-stun. Looks like we're not going to get it. Okay. As many as we can. As big as hits as we can do. Double attack. Double attack. And hopefully we don't get a kick in. That's a pretty big kick in. That's a pretty big kick in. Hey ho. Well. So what do? You headbutt. Not too fussed by a headbutt. We will hold on to you though. Oh. This is like the worst gun ever. The worst gun ever, I tell you. We need to at least kill one here. So let's throw you out and you. Flank you, so that's 2. That leaves 3, which we can... Oh, press the wrong bloody button there, didn't I? Which is you 2. There we go. That should help with our sanity a bit. And we'll take the teeth. And that'll be it. That'll be it. Let's wait a little more. $47. I don't really want to be using all this if I can help it. 39. We'll go with 39. Hopefully the raptor will travel in our direction. Or not. My vision became blurry. I rubbed my eyes, and when I looked up again, I was back where I originally stepped into that terrible portal. Nothing's got any closer to us, which is a good thing, I suppose. Let's put both of you to sleep. And we are going to do our best. Oh, God. Let's see if we can get up from the top. We can. All right. You know what? I think our only choice is to fight the bloody spiders and hope we win. Yeah, let's do it. 2 of them, 10 health each. I need good shots here. So we'll stun you. And we'll stun you. We'll hold on to you for a second. Boo. Right, so you and you. Alright, can we do that again? That'd be lovely. So you and you. And then back to you for one of them. Oh, 3. Yeah, let's bring them down. What do you do? Damage 3 for a kick? Shotgun blast. Shotgun blast. Bastard. Yeah, we'll hold on to the bullets for the time being. Come on then. Oh, there you are. You do work. A bit more sanity. And... we'll leave it. We'll leave it. So, can we travel to there? Get a little bit more sanity off of that. And we'll attack these. And hopefully get decent runs again. So we've got you and you. Onto you. You and hopefully a red one in a second. We'll also hold on to you guys. Roll. Right, so we'll get rid of you, and you. And we'll headbutt him. And then if we throw you and you down. And I need the handsy people. Handsy people! Alright, or not. So you and you down to 3. Well, so if we stun this one, wrong one, sorry. That's a kick. And then we do the Mega Super Duper Blast. Nice. A little bit more sanity. It's all helping out slowly. And we need to get up onto there and hope to God the pyramid's close, because this is ridiculous. Okay, I'm kind of hoping this is going to be the pyramid, because if it's the other one, we are scuppered. Can we get the spider from there? We can. We don't need to, though. Let's risk it. Look, be a lady. Oh, damn it. Oh, damn it. I'd already withdrawn myself when I was awoken by a loud gunshot. I immediately ran to aid James Sterling against an attack, but to my horror I found him dead on the ground, killed through my own gun. I was unwilling to think too deeply about what had occurred here. I vowed that he would take his place in history. Oh, Jim. I'm so sorry. Well, we're going to have to move, I guess. Hey-ho. It was bound to happen. There was the Golden Pyramid enthroned above the landscape. Pluck will do it every time. After all this hardship, great joy overcame me. I knew that my name, Max Rockatansky, would go down in the annals of world history. Ta-da! Yeah, it was alright. Started to struggle towards the end. I forgot how much of a pain the jungle is. But hey, we finished first. We got most people back. I'm sure Jim would be okay with that finish. Held up to the bitter end. He could see the gold of the peak of the pyramid, but it was just a little bit too far away from him. Hey ho. So brave. Alright, so what time do we have? We have Adept, receives an additional support die. We have Occult Vision. And we have Jungle Explorer. All a bit rubbish. I think we'll go for the extra dice, because you can always do with extra dice. Hooray. Tubman's doing alright. Hazinga's doing well. Who are you? Fortune. And Garvey is not doing good at all. We are still ahead by quite a bit, which isn't too shabby. What to do, what to do, what to do. Teeth are free. We keep the teeth. All of the teeth. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Good. We have... How much are you worth? So you're worth 50 fame, 40 funds, 70 fame, 70 fame, and 50 fame. So we'll sell you, we'll gift you. That puts us 140 ahead. We need the money, don't we? We need lots of food. So we'll sell you. We're going to keep you for the quest. Oh, we've got more gold at the end. In which case, we shall sell you too. Keep. 140 ahead. We shall... Because they're only worth 40 apiece. Yeah. So we'll gift you and sell you. So 160 plus whatever we get for the idol. And we are also 210 fame ahead. So that's a good place to be. Good place to be. And next time around, we can do either the monstrous Arctic, the strange drylands, the cursed desert, or the sorrowful white tiger grasslands, which is our special one, I believe. Although I would have liked to have gone to the drylands. I'll have to have a think about that, but that is the next episode. So thank you for watching. As always, a like is appreciated, and I'll catch you on the next one. Take it easy.